Hello, and we are back for the feature race here in Paul Ricard for Virtual F2, round 4 of the second 2023 Virtual F2 Championship. And as you can see, it is wet on the track, but we're expecting it to get drier throughout the race. We are looking forward to this one, and I hope you guys are as well. Who's going to take the glory in this feature race? Will Behrman's streak be stopped? We're about to find out. Let's get ready for the feature race here in France. Here we go then, it's the feature race here in Paul Ricard. 5 lights are on, and now they're out. 5 lights are off, and we are go for the feature race here in Paul Ricard. Great giveaway from Enzo Fittipaldi, and again, just like yesterday, Brad Benavides squeezed by Arthur Leclerc in the background, but it's Enzo Fittipaldi with the lead ahead of Victor Martins. Zane Murley gets ahead of Jack Doohan. Well, no, not yet, but I think he might now, though, and they're still side by side, and Maloney is now ahead. But it's Fittipaldi with the lead then. Great giveaway there for the Brazilian driver. He leads on this slippery, soaked track of the first lap of 30 here in Circuit Paul Ricard. But it's a great start for the Roland Carlin driver. Fittipaldi leads from Martins and Maloney, the top 3. Excellent start for Fittipaldi, and I think Behrman has not had a really good start, but he has made up 3 paces in 13th, I believe. So he's got a job to do if he wants to get himself yet another win. Well, we'll see what Oliver Behrman can do as Enzo Fittipaldi then leads coming into the chicane ahead of Victor Martins and Zane Maloney. Jack Doohan, Amory Cordial, Yumawasa, Ralph Boschog and Roy Nassani are completing the positions at the moment, and that's Oliver Behrman round. Oliver Behrman is round and he's down to last place, and just like yesterday, Oliver Behrman gets spun by another driver and he finds himself in last place. Yesterday it was Amory Cordial. Today, I don't know who made contact with him. We will find out hopefully shortly. And we are looking now at Chris Miney, and I can see damage on the left side of his front wing, so I think he might have been the driver that spun Oliver Behrman round. Hopefully we'll get a replay in a moment, but Fittipaldi leads while Behrman is once again last at the end of the first lap. Down the inside of Kushmani. Oh, we tried to keep it on the track, which he did, and the British driver... Mate, what is he doing? It's exactly the same as yesterday. Yeah, copy that, mate. You can still come back. Yeah, no cars damage. Now we're on board with Kushmani as, oh dear, Behrman did take off his front wing, and then Miney decided to spin Behrman round. I don't think Behrman will get a penalty, and I don't think Kushmani will either. And they've noted it as a racing incident after Miney made contact with Behrman right there. Here's Oliver Behrman, who is all over the back. And now ahead of that trident of Roman Stanek. They're still side by side though, but Behrman is through after going to the inside of turn 2, and Behrman is ahead of the Czech driver up into 19th now, and he's now got the 2 Van Amersfoorts of Correa and Verschoor in front of him. But Behrman is about to make a move down the inside here into turn 5, and then Behrman has got ahead of Juan Manuel Correa. Lovely stuff once again for the British driver, and he's finding more pace, and now he's going to go for it on the other Van Amersfoort of Richard Verschoor. Yeah, Behrman's sticking on the rear wing of Verschoor at the moment, but I'm surely he's going to make a move on the Dutch teenager. He is going to go for it, isn't he? Down the inside, Oliver Behrman goes. He's through on Richard Verschoor. Lovely stuff from Oliver Behrman ahead of the Dutchman, and he's now tucked in behind Arthur Leclerc, a driver who also got caught up in that kerfuffle with Kushmani and Oliver Behrman. But luckily, Arthur Leclerc has managed to dodge all of the damage, and he's kept himself away from damage, and he's fighting Kushmani, and now overtaken by Oliver Behrman as down the inside goes Behrman, on only Leclerc, but Miney as well, through Le Bozet, and Oliver Behrman is up into 15th. Very nice. We're on lap 10 of this feature race. Oliver Behrman tucked in behind Brad Benavides, and he's going to go through on Brad Benavides to the inside, and he's through as Oliver Behrman. That's 11th place for the British driver, and he's now tucked in behind his teammate Frederick Besti, who's currently ahead of him in 10th. What's going to happen here between the 2 Premas? We've got a PHM and Prema battle, which is Nassani, the lead PHM, ahead of Festi, the lead Prema. Then it's Behrman and Benavides behind them. So effectively, Oliver Behrman is now for surely the #1 driver at Prema this season, tucked in behind his Danish teammate. But surely he's going to find a way past Vesti soon, and I might be here on the Mistral Straight as Pourchaire gets ahead of Boschong for 7th place further up the road, but Boschong immediately fights back as Behrman does look to the outside of Vesti, but Vesti is doing well at keeping the place ahead. But Behrman, I think, he's got a good exit out of the chicane, and he swoops ahead of Frederick Vesti, and now Brad Benavides is looking to have a go at the Danish driver, as side by side they go. Benavides and Vesti are side by side. Vesti hangs on to the place. Lovely stuff. Behrman, though, is up into 10th and chasing after Nissani. And meanwhile, I think we have a stopper, and it's Ralph Boschong, who was fighting Teo Pourchaire for 7th place, and he is now stopped, and he is out. I've lost power, mate. I've lost power. That Boschong DNF brought out a virtual safety car, and it's about to end. And Behrman is now on the floor. He is on the floor, and in fact, he might move. He may add a moment behind him, and now Behrman's ahead of him. Only took him a few corners to get past Roy Nissani. That was a great timing now at the exit of the virtual safety car. And Oliver Behrman is ahead of Roy Nissani, and that's 8th place now for the British driver. Lovely timing for the British driver. That was perfect timing at the end of that virtual safety car. He's up into 8th, and he's starting to chase the cars in front of him. He's 8 seconds behind the next car, but Pourchaire is not that faster than Oliver Behrman is, so hopefully Behrman will catch up to the reigning champion, and hopefully he'll be in contention for the win later on. We are looking at the pit entry, and we've got cars coming in. Are they going for slick tyres as some cars stay out? We shall see. Ted, down to you. It's slick tyres for Fittipaldi and for Doohan. This is going to be really crucial now. On go the hot slick tyres, off go the wets. Lovely stuff there. And oh no, Martins is on another set of wets. Martins is on another set of wet tyres. But the track is a little damp. And I've got to say, I think Martins is right. Well, we shall see. Fittipaldi, Doohan are on slicks. Martins on another set of wets. Now this could be a game-changing strategy for Victor Martins. Is he on the right tyres, or are the drivers on slicks on the right tyres? We will hopefully find out in a few moments. Fittipaldi squirming at the exit of turn 2. Martins might take him here. Oh, wanting to go round the outside to the inside, but Fittipaldi has kept himself ahead of that ART at the moment, and this is getting really crucial now. Fittipaldi's holding up Martins, and also Doohan, who's right behind him. So Doohan might be in contention for the win a little later on, and hopefully we will see what he can do. And look, Fittipaldi's got a bad exit, and now Martins with the DRS, right? Yes, we can just about see the DRS flap open, and Martins is going to get ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi. He is. Victor Martins on the full wet tyres is ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi on slicks, but is the strategy right for Victor Martins? He's ahead of Fittipaldi, but is he on the right tyres? Well, we will find out in a few moments, because Martins is trying to see what he can do against Fittipaldi. It's going to be really crucial though. What will happen then? Will Martins come in this lap, or will he stay out if he's on the right tyres? I can't see spray though coming out from underneath his wet tyres, and I think Maloney and the likes of the other drivers are coming in. They are. They're coming in. Is it slicks for... I said it is slicks. So what's going to happen then to Victor Martins? I'm watching him. He's coming... No, oh no, sorry, I thought he was in the pit lane. Yep, so we're looking to see a good stop for Maloney, good stop for Pourchaire, I think. And is Martins going to be coming into the pits? He is, Ted, he's coming in. He is coming in. Oh, that is disaster for Victor Martins. He went on the wet tyres before changing to the dries. That is costing him his race, and it has cost him his race. That is disaster for Victor Martins, and he got held up in the pits as well. Oh, even more disaster for Victor Martins in his home race, and he's now changed to the slicks. But this has been a catastrophic strategy for Victor Martins, and surely his chances of points have been thrown away from the Frenchman. Oh, hang on a minute, Behrman is in second. Where has he come from? Oliver Behrman is in second, and he's now fighting for the lead. This is crazy. Behrman might take the lead though, coming into the chicane. Let's see, Behrman to the outside, switches to the inside, slings to the inside here. Fittipaldi, 5 bit forced off, Behrman heaps the pace, and he's round. Oliver Behrman from the lead is spun round. Enzo Fittipaldi spins Oliver Behrman round, and that is surely Behrman's chance of the victory. Thrown away, a 7th win in a row, thrown away from the championship leader. Up to an absolute catastrophe. Coming into that chicane, Fittipaldi spun Behrman round, and for the second time in his race, Behrman has had a spin. What is he doing? He spun me. That should be a black flag. Copy, mates, will report. What is he doing? That's a joke. Mate, he left me no space. Copy, Enzo, keep the car going. That is controversial. What will happen before the end of the race? Can Behrman win this, or will Fittipaldi hang on but get a penalty at the end of this race? Or what can the drivers behind Fittipaldi do against him? Can they be in a fight to win? Let's see what will happen before the end of lap 30. Oh, that is a car slowing down. I think it's one of the PHMs, and it's the number 17 of Brad Benavides, who is going really slow down the Mistral straight, and he's surely going to be parking up by a marshal post in a few moments. I think that one to the left hand side. Yes, he is, and Brad Benavides is stopping and retiring. Man, I've lost the engine. Sorry. Behrman has caught right back up to this pack, and surely he's going to make a move on the USA. Here he is, down the inside, Oliver Behrman. That's the first car he's overtaken, and he's now taken 6 away from the damned driver. Behrman up into the top 6. What can Behrman do to the cars in front of him? We're on the 4th lap of this feature race here in Paul Ricard. Can Behrman find a way through on the cars in front, or yeah, we didn't see maybe overtaking Fittipaldi for the lead, but we know he's leading. But what can Behrman do with the cars in front? I don't think Behrman is in contention for the win now. He's stuck. Yeah, he is stuck, so surely the win is gone. But Oliver Behrman, can he at least get past either 1 or 2 cars on this lap? Or maybe 3 and finish on the podium? It's possible for Oliver Behrman, but has he got enough pace to get past the cars in front? Well, let's see if Behrman can get past the car and hopefully get good points for the championship. Oh, that was bold and brave from Oliver Behrman. He swoops past the home hero, Teo Porcher. He's now up into the top 5. He's behind now in 2 Rodin Carlins and the 2 Invicta Virtuosis, who are surely going to stay ahead of him for the rest of this race. Yep, just 1 sector to go. And finally, Behrman's streak is going to be over, thanks to this man who is a few corners away. Well, the boy from Barbados hasn't won a race this season. He has won race last season, fought for the title, but he's not fighting for the title at the moment this season. But he's finally going to get himself back onto the top step. He's finally going to stop Oliver Behrman's streak of race wins of 6 in a row, because finally, for the first time this season, it will be a new winner. It's Zane Maloney and Rodin Carlin who win the feature race in Paul Ricard. What a weekend for Rodin Carlin. Zane Maloney is victorious, Enzo Fittipaldi takes 2nd, and Jack Doohan returns to the podium as he gets 3rd ahead of his teammate Amory Cordeal. Oliver Behrman, Teo Porcher, Ayuma Massa, Frederick Besti, and the 2 MPs of Dennis Hauger and Jayan Taruba complete the points. But it's Rodin Carlin who stopped Prama's and Behrman's streak of race wins as they return to victory here in Le Delay. Hey, you done it, mate. Well done. Haha, there we go, finally! Let's go, boys, come on! We're in the championship. The gap is down to 49 points between Oliver Behrman and Enzo Fittipaldi. Maybe the teams are starting to make a championship comeback against Oliver Behrman. Who knows? We will find out in the next few rounds. But in the teams championship, 31 points now between Kramer and Rodin Carlin. And it'll be over in the battle for the team's title. Reigning teams champions are coming back at Prema slowly but surely. What will happen in the next round, we will hopefully find out. We hope you enjoyed this thrilling weekend here in Paul Ricard. I was going to say we're back next for Singapore, but that is when we are back. and we are heading to the Marina Bay Street Circuit with the new layout upon us. Hope you can join us then in Singapore when FIA Virtual Formula 2 returns.